Hello friends, welcome to our channel The Unsung History. We are going to talk about a king who was counted in the list of great kings not only of India but of the world, who was a brave and mighty warrior. If you liked this video, then like, share and subscribe this video. Biography of Prithviraj Chauhan. Prithviraj Chauhan was born in the Kshatriya clan of Hinduism. Later on he ruled over the states like Ajmer and Delhi. There was a war between Prithviraj Chauhan and the Ottoman invader, Mohammad Shahabuddin Ghori 17 times, and Prithviraj Chauhan defeated Mohammad Ghori in all the wars. But due to Jaichand's support in the last battle, Mohammad Ghori's army was defeated by Prithviraj's army. Thus in this war, Mohammad Ghori defeated Prithviraj Chauhan and was taken prisoner. But Prithviraj Chauhan killed Mohammad Ghori in the last time of his life, and after that gave his life along with his friend Chandravardai. Birth, family and early life of Prithviraj Chauhan. Prithviraj Chauhan was born in the year 1149 in India. His father's name was Maharaja Someshwar. He was the king of Ajmer state in Rajasthan at that time, while Prithviraj Chauhan's mother's name was Kapuri Devi. When Prithviraj Chauhan was born, at the same time there was panic in Ajmer because Prithviraj Chauhan Ji was born after about 12 years of his parents' marriage, and that is why many people had to become the heir of Ajmer through Prithviraj Chauhan Ji. It seemed impossible, and that is why people started conspiring against them, but in front of Prithviraj Chauhan, no one's conspiracy was successful. Prithviraj Chauhan is also known as the last Hindu emperor and Rai Pithora. This was a great, mighty and brave Hindu Rajput king. Prithviraj Chauhan's name is taken among the few kings who knew the word blading arrows. Friendship of Prithviraj Chauhan and Chandravardai. There was a lot of love between Prithviraj and his childhood friend Chandravardai. In a way, they were friends, but both of them considered each other more as brothers than friends. Please tell that Chandravardai was the son of Anangpal's daughter. Anangpal was the king of Tomar dynasty. Later on, Chandravardai also took charge as the ruler of Delhi, as well as he got Pithoragarh built with the help of Prithviraj Chauhan, which you can see in Delhi in the present time, because at this time it is known as Old Fort. Succession of Prithviraj Chauhan to Delhi. Kapuri Devi was the only child of her father, so Maharaja Anangpal used to worry every day about who would rule his kingdom if he died. Thinking in this way, one day he expressed his desire to give the rule of the state to his daughter-in-law in front of his daughter and his son-in-law. And thus Prithviraj Chauhan was made the heir with the consent of all three. When Maharaja Anangpal died in the year 1166, after that the coronation of Prithviraj Chauhan as the new king of the throne of Delhi was done with full Vedic chants. Love story of Prithviraj Chauhan and Princess Sanyogita. When Prithviraj Chauhan and Sanyogita saw each other for the first time, since then both of them were giving heart to each other and they both started falling in love with each other. However, when Sanyogita's father Jaichand came to know about this, he became very angry, because he was already jealous of Maharaja Prithviraj Chauhan, and that is why he was strongly against the relationship between Prithviraj Chauhan and Sanyogita. Due to the jealousy of Prithviraj, Jaichand always kept looking for an opportunity to insult Prithviraj, and he got this opportunity when he organized his daughter's Swayamvara. In the Swayamvar of Queen Sanyogita, he called all the mighty kings around, but he did not invite Prithviraj Chauhan. But for the sake of his love, Prithviraj Chauhan, on the will of Sanyogita, came to the palace before the Swayamvar started and took him with him on a horse. Marriage of Prithviraj Chauhan and Sanyogita. After this, after coming to Delhi, both of them got married by Hindu law, and after that there was a lot of enmity between Jaichand and Prithviraj Chauhan. Mighty army of Prithviraj Chauhan. Prithviraj himself was a valiant warrior, as well as his army was very mighty as well as very large. According to ancient writings, there were more than 300 elephants in Prithviraj's army, and his army included more than 3,000 brave soldiers, who belonged to different castes. Due to this huge army, Prithviraj Chauhan defeated the kings of many states and expanded his kingdom, but due to lack of mighty warrior and Prithviraj Chauhan had to face defeat at the hands of Mohammad Ghori in his last war. However, there are some exceptions to this as well. Prithviraj Chauhan and Mohammad Ghori's first fight. Prithviraj Chauhan continued to expand his kingdom, and thus while expanding his kingdom, he also came to Punjab, where Mohammad Shahabuddin Ghori was ruling at that time. In this way, to take control of Punjab, Prithviraj Chauhan attacked Mohammad Ghori with his brave army, and thus in this war Prithviraj Chauhan first established his authority on the place named Hansi, Saraswati and Sirhind. However, in this battle, Mohammad Ghori survived despite being badly injured because after being injured on the battlefield, some of Mohammad Ghori's soldiers put him on a horse and drove him out of the battlefield. Thus it can be said that Mohammad Ghori suffered a heavy defeat in this war. However, in this battle, Mohammad Ghori survived despite being badly injured because after being injured on the battlefield, some of Mohammad Ghori's soldiers put him on a horse and drove him out of the battlefield. Thus it can be said that Mohammad Ghori had a very heavy defeat in this war. This war between Mohammad Ghori and Prithviraj Chauhan took place in the area named Terrain at a place named Sirhind. That is why it is also called the First Battle of Terrain. Prithviraj Chauhan had acquired property worth more than 7 crores in this war, some of which he kept with him and distributed the rest among his soldiers. Prithviraj Chauhan and Mohammad Ghori war. When Prithviraj Chauhan abducted Jaichand's daughter Sanyogita of his own free will before Swayamvar, then Jaichand started hating Prithviraj Chauhan very much, and he started inciting other Thakar kings against Prithvi Chauhan, and when Jaichand came to know about this, that there is a war going on between Mohammad Ghori and Prithviraj Chauhan, then he got along with Mohammad Ghori and together with Mohammad Ghori and Jaichand attacked Prithviraj Chauhan in the year 1192. During this war, Prithviraj sought help from other Rajput kings, then he refused to help Prithviraj Chauhan due to the incident of Swayamvar. Although still Prithviraj Chauhan did not give up and started fighting with Mohammad Ghori, but Mohammad Ghori's army was very good cavalry, and due to the association of Jaichand, he had also come to know many secrets. Thus there was a lot of bloodshed in this war, and in the end Prithviraj Chauhan's army was defeated. This war also took place in Terrain, hence it is called the Second Battle of Terrain. After losing in this war, Prithviraj Chauhan and Chandravardai were arrested by Mohammad Ghori's army and kept in jail for a long time. However, Mohammad Ghori did not spare Jaichand either. Jaichand was also assassinated by the soldiers of Mohammad Ghori. Prithviraj Chauhan's word-of-mouth science. After defeat in the war, when Prithviraj Chauhan and his companion Chandravardai were taken prisoner by the soldiers of Mohammad Ghori, they were kept in jail for several days after that. In this way, after being kept in jail for a long time, he was presented one day in the court of Mohammad Ghori, where it was told to Prithviraj by Mohammad Ghori that I have heard that you know word of mouth, I have to see that you are finally, how do you do this? On this, Chandravardai said that yes, Maharaj Prithviraj Chauhan knows word of mouth. After this, on the orders of Mohammad Ghori, huge copper plates started being beaten, and Prithviraj Chauhan, with the help of word arrows, aimed precisely at each copper plate. After this, Chandravardai told Prithviraj Chauhan that 4 bamboos 24 yards Angul Ashta proof that the Sultan is above. Do not miss Chauhan. Just after hearing this, Prithviraj Chauhan ji made a mark on the neck of Mohammad Ghori and then left the arrow which went straight to the neck of Mohammad Ghori. He went to the house, due to which Mohammad Ghori died sitting on the throne. Let us tell you that Prithviraj Chauhan's eyes were blown off by the soldiers of Mohammad Ghori during his stay as a prisoner. Death of Prithviraj Chauhan and Chandravardai. When Mohammad Shahabuddin Ghori was murdered in his own court by Prithviraj Chauhan with the help of a sharp arrow, after that Mohammad Ghori's soldiers started besieging Prithviraj Chauhan and Chandravardai. Thus, better than dying at the hands of the Turks, both of them decided that they would end their lives on their own. After this, both of them took out the dagger and stabbed each other, and thus both of them also died. On the other hand, when Maharani Sanyogita came to know about the death of Prithviraj Chauhan and Chandravardai, she also gave up her life. So, this was the story of Emperor Prithviraj Chauhan. To know more such stories, subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. See you in the next video.